All right, welcome back, everyone. I do apologize for the stream going down for just a minute. That was my error. We got the Overwatch match coming up here, so let's get things underway. I'm still trying to keep track because they just started it right now. Let's see, we're over here. Okay. So here's where we're at with the Overwatch match. Marietta's playing against Manchester University, and they won the first game. So now we're going to see how they do in Game 2 in this best-of-5 series. I don't even know what the score was in the first game. So it was control, so I'm going to guess it's 2-0. That's my guess here, just to make sure I got the scores up correct on my end. But, okay, so we're on Blizzard World. And Marietta will be defending first. So, roster looks like You Died will be on tank this time instead of DPS. DPS will be C4 Gamer and Portal Runner, and Argo will be at support, and they will be defending first. So we're going to see the Sigma coming out for You Died. Meanwhile, C4 Gamer are going to be bringing out the Widowmaker first. Going to use that shield right away to get some high ground. But already seeing Manchester trying to collapse on the Pioneers, so they are going to fall back. And You Die does get taken down. Manchester's going to be dropping right onto the point. That Zamatra leading the way and forcing the Pioneers off the zone. And that's going to be all Manchester. Argo trying to make a play, but it's just him by himself. And he's going to go down. Manchester will take this first point without too much trouble. And we're going to see You Die actually tries to disrupt at the last second using Wrecking Ball. But does get taken out, and it just eats the clock a little bit. But now we're going to see Manchester looking to buy some space, but they're going to have to fall back because they don't have their tank. But Portal Runner is going to get a pick onto the Genji. No, You Died on the Wrecking Ball. Looking to try to get some damage onto the Ramacha, looking for some disruption. But he's out there by himself, so he's got to watch himself to make sure that he is not out of healing range. Does get the Ramacha very low. And trying to get a knock up onto the Sojourn. But will fall back. C4 Gamer swaps over to the Soldier 76. Trying to get some picks himself. Looking to get a pick on the Genji. Portal Runner does take down one. And C4 Gamer will take down the Genji. So that's two already down on Manchester. So now we're going to see everyone's just kind of sticking by the payload. Just trying to eat up as much time as possible. Two ultimates are ready for Mary, but Manchester has a couple ready himself. C4 Gamer is going to be popping to heal. Juggernaut does get taken down. And we're going to see Dragon Blade coming out and taking down Argo. So that's three of the Pioneers already down. Genji taking down Portal Runner. So now Manchester will be able to continue pressing the payload. So Marietta will have to regroup. Now they're going to have a couple ultimates ready, and You Died already popping out the mines, but not getting a lot of value from that. You Died continue to put some pressure on the back lines, but now the Kiriko ult and a bunch of ultimates are coming out. Soldier 76 popping Tactical Visor against the Kiriko ult. Transcendence comes out, but here comes the ultimate from Ramacha, but does get taken out by Portal Runner, looking to take down more. Genji trying to use the deflect, but C4 Gamer will take it out, and Lucio will fall as well. C4 Gamer will take down Kiriko. So 3 minutes and 8 seconds left in this round. And we're going to see that Manchester swapped over to D.Va. The Argo gets taken down by the D.Va. C4 Gamer getting pushed back and gets eliminated. Portal Runner trying to get some picks. Udai takes down the Lucio. D.Va loses her mech, but Portal Runner is going to fall, and so will Juggernaut. And Manchester's continuing to push and will get the payload to the second checkpoint. 3 minutes and 58 seconds remain. Udai was trying to cause a little bit of disruption, but very low in health, needs to fall back. Will get healed up. Portal Runner still has Deadeye ready to go. D.Va Bomb came out. Oh, yeah. Actually, no. Use the D.Va ult to get back into the mech. So they never actually killed the D.Va, just took out the mech. Trying to contest this Hanzo. Udai does get taken down. C4 Gamer trying to take down several, but Portal Runner does get taken down by Manchester. Tactical Visor is ready. And we're going to see Argo gets eliminated. Juggernaut very low in health, has to flash away, but will taken down. And we're going to see Udai swapping over to Sigma, but Manchester is continuing to push. The Dragon's going to be coming out. Stone does catch one. But right now, Marietta is struggling. So now the Kiriko ult comes out for Manchester once again, trying to get this D.Va under control, but not able to do so. But we're going to see Soldier 76, Sojourn with a 3K, and Argo's the only one that gets a kill, but Manchester is going to get all 3 points. So Manchester playing extremely well after the Pioneers taking map 1. So we'll have to see if Marietta can make any adjustments. All right. So Marietta's going to have to get to the 3rd point as well in order to stay alive this map. Otherwise, it is going to go to Manchester. So we're going to see a Hanzo and a Torbjorn coming out for Manchester. Meanwhile, Marietta swapping things up. C4 Gamer bringing out the Sombra. Portal Runner going to be using the Genji. Udai using the D.Va this time. Okay, hold on. We just lost audio for a second because I hit the wrong button. We'll get it right back. There we go. Sorry about that. Making sure I had everything good to go here. But Marietta is going to start heading towards the 1st point. Udai charging in as the D.Va. C4 Gamer looking for a possible hack. Gets taken out of a half health. Will retreat. But gets healed back up. Udai getting very low in health, but gets healed up. But actually, no, loses the mech. So that is going to force Marietta to fall back. C4 Gamer looking to make a play as the Sombra. Maybe looking to get a hack from behind, but not finding the opening. Udai does get taken out right as they're able to bring the mech back up. Teleports away. Juggernaut's looking to try to get a heal off onto Portal Runner. Does do so. Portal Runner on the Genji looking to make a pick, but C4 Gamer does get taken down by Kiriko. And Marietta is struggling here. Argo is going to take down the Torbjorn's turret. And Udai charges in and loses mech once again. Dragons comes out, takes down 2 for onto Marietta. And Manchester's holding this point very well. It actually takes down Argo as well. So that's a 3K with just the Dragons. Argo does have Nano ready. And Coalescence is almost ready for Juggernaut. The Marietta going to group back up, and we're going to see C4 Gamer swap into the Soldier, but gets immediately taken out by Torbjorn, and Porter Runner swaps over to Bastion. So now Marietta has about 2 minutes to get to this first point. So that Torbjorn turret is just doing free damage. You died already at half health. Trying to use Defense Matrix to keep staying alive. Trying to get some poke onto the Hanzo. Not able to finish him off. Porter Runner does get the turret down. But Molten Core comes out. And Udide's going to lose his mech over it. Tries to come back to the team, but just takes a lot of lava damage. Twin Dragons comes out once again. This time everyone does dodge it. We're going to see Ultimate coming out for Brigette. But C4 Gamer trying to get a lot of damage. Tactical Visor is now available, but gets taken out immediately. Now Marietta has 1 minute, and they just have not been able to get to the checkpoint at all. They do have 4 ultimates ready to go. Juggernaut did pop Coalescence earlier on. Porter Runner gets the turret down. This needs to be Marietta's opportunity to press forward if they're going to have any chance in this map. And Porter Runner is going to get the pick, and Nano is coming out with Porter Runner getting the Nano. Diva Bomb comes out as well, and Marietta just taking down Manchester one by one. They're going to start capturing the payload. They take down the Kiriko and going to try to take down the Hanzo. Porter Runner is going to get that. Twin Dragons came out, but Marietta is going to be able to take this payload. But it is not over yet. They are going to have to get all the way to the end. Already trying to take down the turret. They were able to do so. C4 Gamer is going to take down Torbjorn. Coalescence comes out for Juggernaut. Going to be looking to try to keep Udide up. Porter Runner gets a pick onto Brigette. Trying to take down the Zamantra. And Marietta is starting to get the momentum back. Juggernaut trying to keep everyone alive. C4 Gamer still has Tactical Visor. And Porter Runner does have his ultimate too. Soldier versus Soldier, but C4 Gamer is going to get taken down. Using Defense Matrix, but Brahma needs to fall back. Brigade's going to be popping the ultimate. Porter Runner gets taken down, so that's both of Marietta's DPS. So they're going to have to fall back and regroup. And we see Udide does lose the mech. So now Marietta has a minute 20. They got the payload over halfway through. But C4 Gamer and Porter Runner still have their ultimates. C4 Gamer does get the turret down. And Porter Runner may be looking to make a play with the ultimate. But now they have 1 minute left. Udide did swap over to the Ramatra. Soldier 70 ultimates are going to be popped from both sides. C4 Gamer takes down the other soldier, but he's going to end up falling. And ultimate's going to be coming out by Porter Runner. Now Marietta is onto the checkpoint. Porter Runner takes down one, takes down the turret, but Soldier 76 is going to take it out. But Ramatra is popping their ultimates. Ramatra versus Ramatra. Kiriko ult is going to be coming out as well. Udide trying to take down that Ramatra ultimate, but not going to be able to do so. So it is just Juggernaut that is left on there. Marietta has 13 seconds. Ana gets taken down. And Marietta is running out of time. I don't think they're going to make it to the payload. And unfortunately, the Pioneers will fall to the second map, 1-3. Play the game will go to the Sojourn. having a really good 3K in the that first round. Just taking down 2 right there and a third. It ends up falling to the Zenyatta. But it is now 1 map apiece, so Marietta will be deciding what the next map is. But we will see what that is. Just a reminder, we will have our second Smash match around 8 o'clock as Marietta will be going up against Utica University. And I'm going to just move this off to the side because I don't need a second chair just yet. But, okay. Now, once again, I don't know if it was a 2-0 in the first game. I just know that Marietta took map 1. But now they will decide what they want to play for Escort. But this has basically turned into a best of 3. So I'm hoping that the Pioneers are not getting exhausted already. One of the things we have seen in previous matches is if you go to all 5 games, getting a little worn out. And we saw that the last time in Marietta's matchup. So hopefully they're not getting exhausted already because I don't know how game 1 went. All right, so they're just kind of... In fact, I'm going to guess because of how long it took, it's probably 2-1, to be fair. So I'm taking a guess here because that first game did take a while. So we'll just go and update that. I think. There we go. I'm pretty sure it was 2-1. But it looks like Marietta will be choosing Rialto. And then Manchester will get to choose the side. Okay, it looks like Manchester is taking a quick break here. So that's fine. We'll take a quick breather as ourselves as I'm going to try to figure out how to handle 2 games at the same time. So I'm going to take a quick breather, and this time I'm going to make sure I hit the right button and not end the stream prematurely. So we'll be back in just a minute with game 3. There we go. I apologize. I'm not doing a good job with the stream deck we have here. But okay, we are in Rialto. Here we go. Gotta remember my bearings. So Marietta will be... So interesting, Manchester chose to be on offense first. So we'll see if Marietta can hold on here. We're going to see C4 Gamer bringing out the Orisa this time. See some changes coming up by Manchester. Looks like they're going to be bringing out the Sigma for their tank. And they're going to be using Genji and Sojourn for DPS. Meanwhile, Marietta will be using the Cassidy and Soldier 76. Yeah, and I did get confirmation that the first map was 2-1, so it was definitely a very back and forth matchup. So we're going to see if Marietta can try to get the advantage here. But Manchester is already pushing pretty hard on that payload. But Udai trying to get a lot of damage onto the Sigma, trying to soak up some damage, control this Sojourn. And actually, I'm sorry, they did a swap. So Udai is on Soldier, and C4 Gamer swapped over the tanking. And C4 Gamer is going to get taken down, and so will Udai. Although Portal Runner gets a kill, but Manchester is just continuing to push the Pioneers back. And Marietta's going to have to regroup. May have to concede this first point already. So Manchester is winning the fights here. Marietta's just struggling to get the picks they need to. Argo does get one down, but falls himself. So that's a trade on healer DPS. Juggernaut does take down the Genji. So this might be Marietta's opportunity to push from behind. The Rock comes out, doesn't quite connect. Portal Runner does secure the kill onto the Ana, gets discorded and healed back up. Now they're trying to push back the Sigma. Gets him very low, not able to finish him off, but Udine able to take down the Zenyatta. C4 Gamer, meanwhile, swapped over to Reinhardt, seeing that the Orisa did not work very well. But Udine does get taken down by the Sojourn. Deadeye is already available for Portal Runner. Yeah, looking to get a drop onto the Zenyatta. Throws out the sticky grenade, but doesn't quite finish him off. Deadeye's about to come out. And does get two, but ends up falling himself. And Manchester still winning the earlier parts of the fight, and they're going to start pushing the payload over to the first checkpoint. And Manchester will get that first payload meal like Cassidy for Manchester, trying to get some extra space for them. Now Manchester's continuing to push. Marietta still needs to find a stop, but they're not getting the opening that they need. Udine's looking to get a flank from behind, but C4 Gamer gets taken down. Deadeye's going to be coming out for Manchester, trying to get a pick onto the Ana, but meanwhile the rest of Manchester is going after the Pioneers, and Sojourn popping their ultimate, getting one down, and Manchester's continuing their push. And we're seeing that Manchester is just continuing to move the payload along. We're seeing the Nano coming out. And Reinhardt does have that, but does get slapped and taken out while nanoed. Portal Runner going to take down one, take down two. Looking for more. Takes down the Sojourn, but gets taken down by the Sigma. And Manchester will secure it. Now 4 minutes and 18 seconds remaining in the round. So Marietta's getting a couple kills, but Manchester's staying alive long enough to continue the push. Water Runner does get the sticky grenade onto the other Cassidy. Shatter comes out for C4 Gamer. Transcendence is going to come out for Manchester. Udai does get one kill, but gets taken down. And Sigma gets a kill onto Udai, but C4 Gamer is going to try to keep pressure up on the Sigma, who was nanoed. And Argo's going to go down. But Manchester's going to continue their push. And this may be last fight for Marietta. They do have 3 ultimates ready to go. But they are going to have to make a push. And Porter Runner immediately gets picked off by the Hanzo. Coalescence coming out for Juggernaut. This is going to be Marietta's last push. Hanzo already with the 2K. And Juggernaut taking a bunch of damage, has to fall back 5 health and gets finished off by Sigma. Argo's trying to make a play, gets the pick onto the Ana, but gets taken down by the other Zenyatta. Deadeye is coming out for Porter Runner, but not going to find anything, but gets picked off by the Hanzo once again. And Manchester is just making sure that Marietta cannot get any picks. Juggernaut going to come from behind, gets picked off. Dragons coming out by Manchester. And they will take the first round 3-0.
Score 0-3. Switching sides.
So Manchester does get all the way to the end with 2 minutes and 25 seconds left.
Initiating match.
So Marietta struggled during that entire round. Like, they were getting kills here and there, but it didn't seem like they were winning any of the fights. I think they won 1 team fight. So I don't know if they're having communication issues, that they're not clear on their targets. But they're going to have to make some adjustments on offense. Otherwise, it's going to be match point for Manchester. And I'm still wondering, I didn't see what game 1 was like for the team. But the fact that it went 2-1 and how long it went, that could have been a very exhausting first game. So I'm wondering if they were already worn down from that first game, but it's hard to tell because I didn't get a chance to see it. We were watching our Smash team winning against Anna Maria, and they will be playing against Utica University very soon. Still trying to figure out how I'm going to handle that, because that is going to be in about 11 minutes. So we'll try, I don't know, we're going to play it by ear. It's going to be one of 2 things. Either we'll try to finish this match and then go into the Smash game, or we might have to end this one prematurely and they continue to play. So let's just see how things go. Either way, you guys are getting content, so we appreciate you guys watching us play and cheering on all of our teams. But Marietta is getting right onto the payload. C4 Gamer going on the Sigma as tank. But they are pushing along the way. That stone does get shielded. Udai does get taken down by the Zenyatta. So that is going to slow down Marietta's offense. Being down at DPS. Porter Runner taking a lot of damage. Gets healed back up. Immortality Field's going to stall a little bit, but Porter Runner takes it out. So C4 Gamer trying to get a pick, but not find anything. But Udai swaps over to the Reaper and just comes in from behind and takes down the Zenyatta. Porter Runner goes down, but takes down the Junkrat in the process. Udai looking to take out some shield to put some damage out. Takes out Immortality Field, does get stunned. Pops Wraith to stay alive. Meanwhile, Juggernaut's just going to keep healing while Marietta will continue to push that payload. Udai does get taken down by the Baptiste. So they will fall back. And you see the window coming out by Baptiste. Porter Runner getting a kill on it though, but Zenyatta taking down Juggernaut. So it's 1-for-1 trade on the healers. Marietta is trying to push, but it's just C4 Gamer there. Gets stunned and taken down. And Marietta is staggering at this point. Udine is looking to make a play. Argo does get a pick on the Cassidy, but Udine may be looking to try to make a play from above, but doesn't have Death Blossom yet. He's going to try to teleport from the side, it looks like. Yeah, he's going to look to teleport from the side. Manchester knows he's up there. We see Coalescence coming out by Juggernaut, trying to keep C4 Gamer alive. Udai does get picked off. Transcendence is going to be coming out. Sigma's going to be popping up the Flux. And Portal Runner's going to be popping Deadeye, but the shield from Sigma is going to block it. But Marietta's just getting picked off one by one, not getting the plays that they need. I think they're maybe trying too hard. It seems like they're desperate to make a play, and it's exposing them and they're getting punished for it. So Manchester is holding. Checking the Smash match. Okay. Just checking the status on the Smash game here. Portal Runner does swap over to Bastion. Udai does take down the Immortality Field. And Cassie's going to be bringing out Deadeye. Does take down the Juggernaut. Straton's Flux comes out by C4 Gamer. But we're seeing ultimates being used left and right. Less than a minute to go in the round, and Marietta needs to get to this first checkpoint. C4 Gamer is going to get stunned. Portal Runner trying to get as much damage as he can. And Marietta is starting to win the fight. Now Portal Runner is going to be looking to try to make a play, taking out the Zenyatta. Will take him down. Looking for two, gets two before getting taken down. But there's still contention going on over the payload. Graviton Flux is going to be coming out for Sigma. And Portal Runner does take down, so does Juggernaut. Death Blossom comes out for Udai, but gets taken down. Gets the Tracer. But once again, Marietta's getting kills, but Manchester's holding. And there's just nothing that Marietta can do. They're not going to be able to get to the payload in time. And Manchester will take game 3, 3-0. Play of the game will go to Portal Runner as Cassidy. Yeah, getting the kill onto the one, getting several picks there. But unfortunately, it's not going to be enough where Manchester will take the map. So now it is going to be match point for Manchester. Still going to keep an eye on the status of the Smash match. We have Jackie over here who's ready to talk about the Smash match. So once we see that's going on, we'll try to get that over to you. But also try to keep an eye on the Overwatch match. So I'm not sure exactly what's going to happen here. But yeah, I think they're just trying to get things set up. But it looks like Ginger Ale will be leading the leg of the match. But still checking on the Overwatch match here. And it looks like it's going to be Colosseo for push. And Ready Check's coming in. So yeah, I think we'll go ahead and at least be able to play this game. And then see what happens. Looks like they're already in here. So here we go. It is going to be match point for Manchester. I can only suspect that the Overwatch team is a little exhausted because it seems like they've been making a lot of risky plays in the last map, and they did not work out. Remember where Udai was trying to get a teleport in by the Reaper, but got picked off by the Zenyatta. So I'm a little concerned that Marietta may already not be in the right mindset. But there is the robot. So we will see how the Pioneers fare. And we do see things getting started up with the lobby for the Smash game. So here's what we're gonna do, and Jackie, tell me if this sounds fair. But I think what we'll do is we'll get through this map for the Overwatch team, and then we'll swap over to Smash.
Oh yeah, that sounds fair.
Yeah, so I think that maybe we can start the Smash match a little late, but we'll try to keep an eye on how things are going here. So in fact, here's what I'm gonna try to do.
Keep track of that?
What?
Do you want me to step out so I can keep track of that?
No, you're good. Because here's how we're gonna do it. There. That's how we're going to keep track of it. We're going to watch both games at the same time. Well, Jackie and I are. You guys won't now be able to see it. Okay, so C4 Gamer is going to be on the Junkrat. But the robot is unlocked. Portal Runner is going to take down the Torbjorn turret. Looking to get a pick onto... Looks like they're going with a Junker Queen for tank, which is a very interesting choice. But C4 Gamer does get taken out by Hanzo. Portal Runner takes down that mortality field, as we mentioned earlier. And it looks like Udine is going to be playing support this time. So that's interesting. So wait. Hold on. Hold the phone. What's going on here? Is Argo's playing tank. So now I'm a little concerned here because Argo usually plays support, but now the fact that he's playing tank means I think there is some I'm guessing there is some issues going on with the Overwatch team if they're bringing out Argo as the tank. So they're trying something here. So what they've been doing so far has not been working against Manchester. But all right, the Smash game is starting up, and it looks like that they're gonna. Yeah, Ginger Ale is starting up and playing against Zelda.
Yep.
That's an interesting game here. Yeah, we're trying to keep you guys a heads up of how that Smash game is going while we are keeping an eye on the Overwatch match. Portal Runner is getting a pick there.
Focus on the Overwatch match.
Yeah, so imagine, if you will, chat, that this is like a radio broadcast where you're seeing one thing, but you can't see the other, but we're going to try to explain it. But right now, Ginger Ale is doing very well against the Zelda, doing quite a bit of damage. Meanwhile, C4 Gamer does get picked off by the Baptiste. So Marietta is trying to resume control of the robot, but Manchester is going to continue pushing, already getting the robot to that first checkpoint earlier. Marietta does push back, but now Manchester is taken down one by one. But now they're just going to continue to push that robot and does secure that first checkpoint. And Manchester's looking to buy some space. Damage on the Smash team is now evened up. In fact, Ginger Ale's at 103%, while Zelda's at 98.
But Zelda got the first stock off, so...
All right, Multicore does come out, and so does Twin Dragons for Manchester. C4 Gamer does get one kill, but gets taken out himself. Portal Runner getting a kill himself. Coalescence is coming out for Juggernaut as well. Junker Queen pops her ultimate. But Marietta is starting to hold and try to take the robot back. Meanwhile, Ginger Ale does take that first stock off of Zelda. I'm getting flashbacks of when I tried to commentate a League of Legends game and a Rocket League game at the same time.
Oh my goodness.
Yeah, that was interesting. C4 Gamer does get picked off by Hanzo. And it looks like Ginger Ale almost took down the Zelda again, but was able to use the up B to survive. And now we're seeing some fighting in the middle. For the Overwatch team. Window is coming out for Baptiste taking down Portal Runner.
Someone's got their ultimate ready.
Yep.
Looks like we're on Junkrat.
C4 Gamer does have Drip Tile ready to go, but he's going to fall back. They need to regroup after losing a couple of... So now Manchester's going to continue to push the robot back. Meanwhile, it's still back and forth between Ginger Ale and Zelda, getting a nice up smash.
But there's Zelda's teleport, yep. And the armor. That one's...
Riptide is going to be coming out for C4 Gamer. But Immortality Field comes out. Gravitron also comes out. C4 Gamer does take down the turret, but not much other follow-up here. And we're going to see Ginger Ale did lose her second stock, so it is 2-1. But the Zelda is at 109% damage and gets launched in the air. So now it's 1 versus 1 left. And they're both at 0%. Marietta did win that last team fight, so now they're bringing the robot back. 5 minutes remaining in Coliseum. Marietta has to get the robot farther because this is match point for Manchester. So meanwhile, in the Smash match, we're seeing a lot of back and forth, but Ginger Ale on Corrin is at 87%, Zelda is at 7%.
And that Zelda's using a lot of the moves as projectiles. Like, I've not seen that sparking move before. And there's the suit of armor.
And unfortunately, Ginger Ale will get taken down. And Zelda had, what, 1 stock left?
Yep.
Okay, so it is 9-10. And now we're seeing Manchester collapsing onto Marietta and retaking the robot.
Back to their first. They're trying to push to the end immediate.
Yeah. Yeah, have you ever played Push?
I have not played any Overwatch, but it looks, from what I saw, like the spawn point is along the route of the robot, so I wouldn't be surprised for Marietta to try to snipe down.
Yeah, the objective to this is to push this robot along the path. So there's like this little barricade right here. Porter does take down the Baptiste, and Juggernaut's going to get one down. Argo. So right now, Marietta is winning the fight, but that robot is going to continue trying to push, but Marietta will reclaim the robot. But whoever pushed the robot, the barricade the farthest, will win the map. So right now, Manchester is in the lead, 106.93 meters to Marietta's 36.87 meters. 3 minutes and 18 seconds remain in the map. And it looks like for the Smash match, Cheshire is going to be playing because we see that Bowser coming out.
Yep.
I know you guys are looking for the Smash match. We're going to just try to see the ending of this Overwatch match, and then we will immediately swap over to the other match here. Riptire comes out. Ultimate's coming out for C4 Gamer and Portal Runner. Marietta trying to push this robot as much as they can. 2:45 remains in this map. Portal Runner getting another kill. So Marietta is starting to get some momentum. They had to pop a couple of ultimates. They still have Graviton Surge if they need to with the Zarya. Udai gets the pick onto Zarya.
They're having like one Juggernaut staying like right by the robot to make sure.
Yeah, they got to keep one person by the robot the whole time to continue pushing.
They've got to their first checkpoint. That's good.
Yep. That
and now
does.
it looks like the robot stalls at the first checkpoint though.
Yeah, it takes a few seconds. And the match between Cheshire and Zelda is starting up. The Beat and Graviton Surge come out on both sides here. Argo C4 Gamer do get a couple kills. Meredith continue to push, still at 77.63 meters. But we're going to see Manchester kind of starting to win the fight.
There's a contest.
Okay.
One person.
So Cheshire takes down Zelda. Didn't drop a stock, right?
Without dropping a stock. Only took 40% damage.
Okay, so you heard that, folks. That's just a radio broadcast. So it's now tied up 9 stock apiece.
Or 3-player versus 3-player.
Yep. But Manchester with the Cassidy taking down a couple eliminations. They're going to start pushing the robot. Minute 27 remains in this round, or in this game. And Marietta's got to get the robot pushed farther.
Robot being contested. Looks like that Hanzo is not only playing support, but also putting a pressure on Marietta.
Mm-hmm. We saw Deadeye coming out by Manchester, but not getting. This is gonna be confusing. Got Manchester and we got Cheshire playing.
Yeah.
Oh my goodness. Less than a minute remains. Manchester wins the fight, and they're going to continue pushing the robot. If they have control of the robot when time expires, they're ahead, so they would win the game and the match. So now they're continuing to push the robot. Molten Core comes out with the Torbjorn and the window and Immortality Field. Coalescence comes out for Juggernaut. The ultimates are being used left and right. Less than 30 seconds remain. Portal Runner is going to be popping his ultimate, trying to get a catch, but Manchester is going to try to dodge all of those. The airstrike, and Portal Runner does get taken down. Marietta is trying to contest on the point, but Juggernaut's going to fall. And the match between Cheshire and
Samus.
Yeah, they're going to bring out a Samus here.
Now, Bowser against Samus,
but
I think, is...
with that, Manchester will win 3-1. So So unfortunately, the Pioneers will fall. They took game 1, but Manchester playing very well in the last 3 maps. Player of the game goes to the Lucio. So give me 1 second, everyone, because I'm trying to balance between 2 different games here. We'll say that. All right. So give me a second here, folks, as we are getting everything set up for the Smash game that's already going on. So hold on. I got to do a couple things here. So first, we'll get the action to you.